has a mind of its own here. The circulation is literally backed up now and still is to the west-northwest of Orlando. So we're looking at a satellite shot. Tornado warning continues for it. Circulation has come up. We've had another funnel cloud with it. You can see the hook there trying to regenerate itself. Let's back out here, take a look out to the west. And,
yeah, I got another tornado on the ground, just west of Orlando. Yeah, 2 tornadoes. I got 2 tornadoes on the ground at the same time. This is amazing. I got 1 tornado just west of Orlando, and then the second tornado is going to be just north and west of Orlando, almost equal distance apart from the city of Orlando.
Yeah, it may take a long time to get there. It's just crawling. The movement really has been nowhere here in the past 30 minutes. It's sat in the same spot for at least a half hour or so. So let's go back down and take a look at, you see only storms in the state are up here in northern Oklahoma. Let's go back down to Jonathan Condor here with a live update. Jonathan?
Mike, large tornado now on the ground. Tornado on the ground. This is going to be 3 miles southwest of Orlando. 3 miles southwest of Orlando. Confirmed tornado. This is a large elephant trunk tornado. Mark, that's going at least. That's going at least to about at least 100 yards. Maybe 2 tornadoes. I have 2 tornadoes, Mike. Wow, this is unbelievable. I have 2 tornadoes. One to my north and one to my northwest. 2 tornadoes. The people in Orlando need to take shelter now. I think you have a tornado. I'm asking you have a tornado over the town of Orlando and one to the west. There's 2 tornadoes. One over the town of Orlando and one back to the west here, Mike. I'm in between both tornadoes. I'm passing our SNG truck, the satellite truck. There's a tornado to the northwest and a tornado to the due north, Mike. I'm going north here on Highway 77 coming to the town of Orlando. Okay, I'm 2 miles south of Orlando, 77 here. No, it hasn't. There's a tornado to the west of Orlando. I'm 3 miles south of Orlando. And again, that's a large tornado. It's really kind of coming back to the side. And it's going through a looping stage. So the upper right-hand tornado's to the right. On the ground, it's on the left. Unbelievable. That's 100 yards.
Tornado on the
ground. That's an F2 tornado, Mike. It's going through a dissipating stage right now. Right now, tornado. People in Orlando need to take shelter. And we still have a rain-wrapped, low-contrast funnel about a mile to the northwest of Orlando. 2 tornadoes on the ground at the same time, separated by about 2 miles, Mike. Separated by 2 miles.
Okay, appreciate that, Jonathan Condor, looking at your live stream. The 2 areas of rotation we have are just northwest of Orlando and also about 4 miles west-northwest of Orlando. We see 2 areas there of very strong rotation. You saw the tornado there both from our satellite truck and also from Jonathan Condor here live. Let's go to the storm tracker. So tornadoes now are back on the ground, and they're going to be to the northwest and to the northwest and northwest of Orlando right here. So tornadoes continue to be on the ground here. Let's go back to our satellite. Let's go back to Jonathan.
2 on the ground at
what stream here? Jonathan, tell us again where you are and what do you see right now?
Mike, I have 2 tornadoes. 2 tornadoes. One to the due west of me, one to the northwest of me. Okay, and the one to the west, it's still on the ground, but it's dissipating. We can mark that one right there. That one right there is a mile or 2 miles to my west. I'm coming into Orlando. There's a one.
And here is the second.
Orlando tornado, 2 miles, 3 miles to the west of Orlando. Okay, there's multiple tornadoes on the ground at the same time. They're going to be west of the town of Orlando, Mike. West of the town of Orlando by about 2 to 3 miles. They're west. Now coming into Orlando. And again, yeah, that's a large tornado right there. Okay, it's still on the ground. It's low contrast. It's a needle point on the ground. Again, getting a little bit of light
beautiful,
lighted here. Again, that dissipating tornado. I have 1 tornado to my west, 1 to my northwest. The one to the northwest, which is due of Orlando, is most certainly the strongest tornado at this time. Wow, Mark, look at that. Still on the ground. Again, it's an elephant trunk. It's very needle-like at the bottom, so it's really tight, violently rotating winds on the ground with this tornado. It's not at the base. It's not large. Mark, with maybe about less than.
Well, there's another one right here. There's 2 on the ground right there.
Coming into town of Orlando right now. So
This was trying to rope out.
Northwest of Orlando. If you live northwest of Orlando, I'd have to say the tornado hasn't
Just keep looking for another one to drop out on us here.
Hasn't crossed Highway 77 yet. I'm gonna have to put it on Sooner Road. It's gonna be on Sooner Road.
Yeah.
About 1, 2, 3 miles northwest of Orlando, Mike.
Okay, just flip it. Here's the other tornado. There are two on the ground. Here's Jonathan's tornado right here. This one is northwest of Orlando, northwest of Orlando. Here it is right here. There are two on the ground at the same time. Go back to the
Again,
Jonathan, hang with us here. Hang with us for just a second, Jonathan. Let's go back over to our satellite.